Hello, everybody. Johnny with my helmet talk here in Mesquite, Nevada, at the Bikers Against Child Abuse fall rally or yearly rally. I've got Shots and Twist here with me, and I'm going to let them tell you a little bit about their organization, what they do, and a little bit about this fundraiser that they hold on this weekend. So I'm going to turn it over to them. I'm going to let them explain to you about their organization that they belong to.
So, Bikers Against Child Abuse exists with the intent to create a safer environment for abused children. We do whatever it takes to make children feel safe in the world in which they live if they've been abused. There's so many children that unfortunately have been abused, and what we do is we go in and we give them a safe place, make them feel safe, make them feel comfortable, and empower them to not feel afraid anymore. And we do whatever it takes to make that happen. And so this weekend, what we've got going on is it's a little bike rally. This is the one function that is catered towards the bikers. It's not catered towards the children like everything else that we do is. And this weekend's a fun weekend. We give away a Harley every year at this function down here in Mesquite, Nevada. And you know, a $10 donation gives you a chance to win the Harley that we give away every year. And that money goes towards helping pay for therapy or therapeutic things for the children that have been abused. But we have a lot of fun down here. You know, this weekend has been a good time. It starts out with a poke run in the morning. Then we have the bike games, the band, the drawings, and everything that we've got going on throughout the day. And then we give away the Harley at the end of the day. It's a good time, and everything about it is for the children. But like I say, this is the one function that we have per year that is geared towards the biker, not towards the children. This is the one time that we go and we do the biker. We bring the biker into it, and we throw on a biker function. And everything else in the year is kid driven. And everything else that we do is kid driven, and that's what we are here for, and that's what our purpose is to take care of children that have been abused.
Yeah, BACA is a 501c3 tax-exempt organization that was founded right here in Utah in 1995 up in Provo, and in the last 21, 22 years it's grown. We're in about 48 states across the nation in like 12 or 15 countries now.
Yep.
It's one of the only, not the only, but one of the only charitable organizations where 100% of our profits goes back to our cause. Nobody in BACA is paid for what we do. This is 100% volunteer, from the brand new supporter all the way up to the international president. Nobody makes a dime. It's all about the kids, like Shot said.
Yep.
It's something we're passionate about, something we believe in. Like Shot said, unfortunately, there's way too much child abuse. I was at a meeting a week or so ago, and a lady came in that does a bunch of work with the state, and Utah is 8th in the nation for child abuse cases, number 1 in the nation for sexual abuse on children. There was over 9,000 cases reported in Utah alone in 2016. That's way too many, and that's why, unfortunately, we do have to do what we do. You know, there's lots of other things we'd rather do, but this needs to be done because nobody else is doing it, and that's why we step and do it. And it only works because we are who we are. Yeah. If we weren't bikers, this wouldn't work. You know, it's tried and true, and we have tabulated data that the organization's acquired over the last few years that actually proves. We can sit down and show lawyers or judges, whoever, the cases BACA's involved in are better. The kids actually do better, and the prosecution rate's higher. Like everything all around it, and that's proven. Like we have statistics that's been gathered over the last few years. It's proven that BACA works, and it's a great organization. It's a good thing to be a part of.
Absolutely.
It's an excellent organization, and you know it's a good one to support when you're looking for somewhere to make a donation. this would be a good place to put it. Now, this is a yearly event. Is it the same time every year? Same dates, same weekend, or how?
It's usually the second weekend in October. It has been for the last few years, and it probably will be next year.
Okay, so for the most part, it's about around the second weekend in October every year. So
Right.
if you're looking,
Best thing to do is check our website, check our calendar, because it will be on our calendar for next year. If for some reason the hotel needs us to change the dates or whatnot, we will. If we have to change the dates, we will. But all the information will be on bacaworld.org.
BACAworld.org.
Yeah,
That's your
and you
website.
just check out the bacaworld.org. Check out the Utah chapter or the Utah. If you click on Utah, and you can go into the St. George chapter, and in our calendar of events, it will be on
Right.
that.
Excellent.
And we have, even though this is we're with the St. George chapter, this is our big thing, but there are multitude of events. We have chapters. There's 9 chapters in Utah, all the way from Box Elder County down to St. George, where we're at, and everywhere in between. And there's a multitude of events all the time throughout the year. So
Yep.
if you want to get involved or donate or whatever, like Shot said, get on the website and check it out and find the chapter closest to you. And if you want to help, we're more than happy to have you help us.
Absolutely.
And this particular event is in Utah, but I'm assuming that they do this in other chapters across different states and everything
usually
as well.
this is St. George chapter's big fundraiser event for our chapter to get money for the children. But I mean, every chapter everywhere kind of does something. I know there's like the Heber chapter does like a hog roast, and there's other various chapters that do like poker runs and things like that. So I think each chapter kind of gears kind of whatever works towards their area to raise money, for their kids in their area. So like I said, check out the calendar, get on the website, see where and like I said, we're a nationwide organization. So if you're not in Utah and you're seeing this and you want to check it out, get on the website and check it out in your state and find a chapter closest to you, because I can almost guarantee you there's one within at least a couple hundred miles. So.
And the cool thing about this is we're not just nationwide, we're international.
Right.
We are an international organization. Yes, it started in Utah. Yes, it started where we're at. And we are in so many countries, and we have so many chapters, because everyone that finds out about us and what we do, if they've had any sort of abuse in their life and they're a biker, they want to do this. They want to help out the kids, because there's so many times that people will come to me and say, I wish I had you in my life when I was a kid,
Right.
because they were abused. And so those people hear about this. They want to help like we help. They want to do what we do. And so we've got chapters all over the world now, and it's amazing that it started in little Utah County up north in northern Utah, and now we're everywhere, and we are everywhere for a reason. There's a need. Unfortunately, I wish there was not a need for us, but there's a need for us, and so we are there for these kids that we serve.
Perfect. That's good. It's good that they're out there. So give them the support that you can. And I thank these guys for
Thank you.
doing this interview with me. And we'll catch y'all later.
Thanks for joining.
You guys have a good
Take
day.
care.
Peace.